So my body would shift, my body would bend and twist and get into poses which I have never done before, which I have never seen in any yoga asanas. Alright? And to the point I really felt myself being guided or moved by a power which was not me. I thought that it was the power of Chiric Sanango, the spirit, the master plant of this plant, and therefore I submitted my body to all of this crazy contortions and things, which at times felt painful, getting myself into poses which I have never imagined. However, at the same time, I was aware that with these contortions, energetical things were happening in my body. A healing processes were happening in my body. So I let this happen. I had different experiences like this, which might be difficult to believe what I'm saying, but the most powerful experience started then. I had an exorcism with myself. Now, how that had happened? I felt, oh man, there are so many stories that I'm now remembering that I could make this video so much longer. I could actually write a book about the things that have happened, about how I have connected with my spirit animal, praying mantis, which I have never seen in my life before, and I thought that this animal doesn't live in South America. I thought it's like living in some China. Praying mantis, you know, this kind of insect. And my name is Mantas, and therefore many times people would say, what is your name? Mantis? Like praying mantis? And I would ask, what is praying mantis? Until I would look up and see that this is kind of an insect, kind of a... Anyways, this animal had appeared to me, and I have quite a crazy story with this animal, but I don't want to make it too long, so I'll go to exorcism. So at a particular point, I felt that my eyes are different. I started to feel that my eyes are becoming so, like, not mine. Like my eyes were becoming very heavy and very dark and very, like, not mine. Something is happening with my eyes. And sometimes in the past and throughout my life, I have some people tell me, and some clairvoyant people tell me, you have something in your eyes. There is something in your eyes, something cold. And I would try to look at my eyes in the mirror, do my meditations, look in the mirror and try to see, because I would also see that there is something in my eyes which I don't like. Something cold, something that I don't like, something I want to heal. However, no matter how many hours I have spent as a hermit, living and practicing meditation, and also doing this meditation with the mirror in front of me, trying to understand and trying to summon this coldness to take it out, I could not. But now, with this Chiric Sanango, suddenly I feel my eyes just so different, like I have never felt them in my life. They were so heavy, and they felt like not mine. Something crazy and something frightening is happening with my body. I felt something frightening in my eyes. Therefore, I remember I lay down in the hammock, and I took this mirror, like this maybe, and straight away I could see that my eyes are just so different. My eyes were just so different. And I started looking at them, and I could feel already energy building up. Something is going to happen now. I can see in my eyes that there is something very powerful, which is not me. And I felt that power. I felt a power, an energy, a spirit, whatever the word. I felt it becoming present. Something is happening. And I didn't want to miss it. I knew now is a chance, now is a chance. So I looked into my eyes and tried to understand what is happening. And I saw the eyes of little me, the boy me, mantas, mantukas, the little mantas when I was a boy. I could see in my eyes this little boy, little me when I was a boy. As if I would be looking into the eyes of this boy, me, when I was a kid. And I saw that this boy is afraid. I saw that this boy, something very terrible happened to him. But he never spoke about it. And he's holding something a trauma. Something that had happened, he's holding in there. He never spoke about it. What is that? So I'm looking into my own eyes. I see myself, the eyes of me, the boy. And I speak mantukai, I say mantas, what has happened? And I see my eyes responding. I see the eyes of the boy responding. But I see that those eyes are afraid to say. He's not saying anything. He's afraid. He's holding something back. He doesn't want to say because he's afraid. And I keep looking into my own eyes in the mirror, and I say, Mantukas, I want to help you. I see that you are holding something. I want to help you. I love you. Please let me help you. And there I felt a surge of energy, a surge of whatever, consciousness, spirit, wanting to overtake my face, my body, and actually show what has happened. And I let this happen. My face, I let my face do this. I let the energy, the spirit, the trauma manifest through my face and through my eyes. And it showed up eyes that were so powerful. And that said, "Hey tu, į galvą nori?" He said something in Lithuanian, and I knew this phrase so well. And at that moment, I remembered. I remembered it all. "Hey tu, į galvą nori?" What does it mean? It means, "Hey you wanna me beat to your head? Do you want me beat you up? You want me beat your head?" This is a phrase in Lithuanian, like to frighten somebody. And every time I would hear this, even when I was an adult, for some reason I would freeze up. I would become afraid. Every time I would hear these words, it would be like a mantra which puts a spell on me and makes me afraid. I wouldn't understand why is this the case. But when this happened with the mirror, I understood it. In 1 second, and less than 1 second, I remembered.